Hello and welcome back to the Angelic Portal Guided Meditation series. This is guided meditation number 18. We'll start in about 15 to 20 seconds. In the meantime, I'd ask you to get comfortable in a seat with your feet firmly planted on the ground or seated in the lotus position. Lying on your bed is another option. Whichever position you choose is fine. So this will take around 30 minutes. If you want to get yourself comfortable, I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and when I get to 10, we'll officially start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, close your eyes for me, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we'll start by relaxing the body. If you can put your attention on your left leg, I'll get you just to relax the toes and the foot, and then extending in to your ankle and up your knee. Focus on your hamstring and thigh also, and relax that for me too. Letting go of all of the tension. Feel the tingling sensations in your left toes. That's fantastic. Allow your leg to be nice and relaxed, and we'll do the same with your right leg. So go ahead and place your attention on your right toes and your foot, relaxing from your ankle all the way to your knee and continuing up your leg, relaxing your thigh as well as your hamstring in the process. Let that leg completely relax. That's the way. Nice work. Both legs are nice and comfortable. So let's relax the buttocks and the groin area. I'd like you to relax those areas for me now. No tension, just nice and calm. Perfect. Drawing your attention to the stomach muscles, let all of the tension go from the stomach. Nice and relaxed. That's the way. Perfect. Bring your attention to the chest and to the shoulders, relaxing the body in those locations. So relax the abdomen, chest and shoulders and allow them to completely release. Sometimes we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, and we don't want to do that at this moment. So relax those shoulders, and it's almost as if someone's gently placed their hands onto them. That's it. Great job. Same thing with your back. All the muscle groups starting from the base of the spine and moving all the way up. Feel the body sink into the ground as that happens. Let all of the tension dissolve. That's it. Now let's relax your arms. Focus your attention on your left hand and relax your fingers. Relax your hand all the way up your arm to your shoulder. You may feel tingling in your left fingers as you do. That's perfectly okay. And bring your attention to your right hand, and let's do the same, relaxing your fingers, and then relax your hand all the way up to your right arm to your shoulders. That's it. Let go of all the tension. Let's focus on the face. Let your jaw release. Feel your eyes soften and release any tension between the eyes and your forehead. Let all of the tension go. I'm going to ask you to deepen your relaxational state. I'm going to count from 1 to 10 again. With every number, I want you to go deeper and deeper into a relaxed state. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deeper and deeper you go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. In front of you, I want you to see the winding pathway that you are becoming all too familiar with, and you'll notice trees on either side of the pathway. So if you can walk along that for me, you're heading in the direction of the white angelic portal that will take you to the angelic portal homeworld. And as you weave along the pathway through the trees, you'll notice various birds flying around, little small ones. Very beautiful. And up ahead, you'll notice the angelic guide is waiting for you. So as you get closer, please do go ahead and interact with the angel, you'll feel a loving energy being reflected back to you. That's tremendous. So the portal you can see in front of you, see it in as much detail as you can, and please go ahead and follow the angel guide through the portal, noticing the gold and silver quite visible as you do so, walking through the portal. And emerge from the portal onto the grass. You can see the lake in front of you sparkling in the sunlight, and behind the lake is the mountain range. If you look over to the left of the lake, you'll see that the ambassadors are present. They're standing in front of their homes. On the right hand side of the lake is your own home, and a little further around the lake from that is the White Room portal. It's all set amongst beautiful trees, of course. The perimeter of the location is stunning. And additionally, there of course are the 7 angels. They are spread around the angelic portal homeworld, ensuring the energy is supported for today's interaction and every other days for that matter. So just a reminder actually that there is a heavy angel presence on the outside of this portal also, and that maintains the purity of what it is that you're doing here and ensures that your visit is at its optimum vibration. As you look around, see if you can see any small animals running around. I did notice a rabbit earlier. Maybe you can see something different, or maybe you can see the rabbit also. Today we're going to go to the White Room once more. So to do that, let's follow the angelic guide in that direction, and we'll head down the right hand side of the lake. You'll also notice the mountain range once again has snow on it, I see. That is beautiful. I can see birds flying up there as well. A little bit closer to us in the water, I'm noticing some exotic fish. I saw some very interesting rainbow coloured fish a little earlier as well. So just continue heading in the direction that you are. Just walk past your home. See that in as much detail as you can. And just follow the angelic guide up to the White Room portal. The portal itself is a beautiful white colour, white circular colour with gold and silver observable from it. So as you arrive in front of it, I'll ask you to follow the angelic guide through the portal entrance and head towards the seat that is located within. So if you can do that for me now. That's the way, and take a seat. At this point, you'll notice the angelic guide will now become invisible, and the exit to the portal will disappear from view also. Today, I want you to project into the White Room the home that you usually live in. If you're in the process of moving or in vacation at the moment, I will ask you to see the home that is coming into your awareness. It may be a home from the past or one that you're familiar with. It may be you're going to be buying in the future. Even your parents' home is fine. Whatever it is, see it in front of you. Your personal guide is really making that selection for you. Keep it out of touching distance and remain seated in your seat within the White Room as you do this. The purpose for today will be to give you more practical methods to employ the angelic portal insights into your 3D life. So let's get started. I'm going to ask you to shimmer into the scene in front of you. So do that now for me. Shimmer. Great work. You know you're in that location. And please go ahead and find a seat in the home that you are in. You're here to bring energy from the angelic portal into this location to assist you with your vibration when you are in your 3D life. So let's get started. We're going to talk about guilt and looping. Guilt and looping. I want you to get comfortable in your seat though. Let's see the scene in as much detail as we can. We'll start with the topic of vibration first, though, to give you that base from which to work from. We know vibration is what attracts the signals. To understand this deeper, it could be interpreted also about how you feel about yourself. Now, let's be honest, vibration fluctuates for most of us. How you feel about yourself at any given time can change. And as you are aware, when you are feeling happy, the signals are far more likely to be positive than they would be when you're sad. Everything that we are about to discuss is to have techniques that you can apply to stop guilt and looping from lowering your vibration. If you do succumb to lower vibration, you will receive far more negative signals than you would otherwise. Additionally, lower vibration also makes it harder to interact with your personal guides who can help you in moments when most needed. So that is why it's very important to place a lot of focus on vibration in all discussions. So as mentioned previously, the goal at all times is to keep your vibration as high as possible in any given situation. So it stands to reason that you'll need to start with how you view your reality every single time. So you're aware from doing the guided meditations that you have help available that you can access by direct interaction. So how do you get yourself in the optimum vibration to take advantage of that? Before we begin with that, please look around the room, see the scenery in as much detail as you can. This will help sharpen your focus, and it's going to help with the energy of bringing the angelic portal energy into your room. Okay, so let's start with guilt, I think. Let's dive into that one. What do we do with guilt and looping? Guilt essentially exists on the lower vibrational fluctuation of three-dimensional reality. So it's really three-dimensional reality exists on, but lower vibration on the three-dimensional reality. All right, not all three-dimensional reality. Everyone who has ever lived at some point probably has experienced guilt. It could be something that has happened within your family unit. Someone might have said something to you that you found hurtful. Maybe it was something you said to someone that was hurtful. Perhaps it's not seeing someone for a long period of time, such as a brother, a sister, a child, or a parent. If you end up in the vibration of guilt, it does not take long for looping to start, and you continue thinking about the same scenario over and over. You start to feel the body stressed or in discomfort. From there, it's possible to start receiving lower vibrational signals on topics equally as depressing that don't even seem related to what the first topic was that lowered your energy in the first place. So we want to stop that. You can address these exact same subjects from a higher vibrational viewpoint and with the usage of your own personal guide to handle those situations in a clearer way, and that's what we want to do. I think we can agree that it's not good to overload yourself with negative signals. I think we can agree that's the case. Anything we can do to keep our vibrational energy higher will attract the signals necessary to address a situation. You cannot change anything in a low vibrational state. So let's do some reframing. Every person that exists firstly has a fractal of the Supreme Creator inside of them, looking out of the eyes. So that's the case for all of us. The person you are feeling guilty about has the same. They and you are an eternal being. You are the consciousness looking out of the eyes. So are they. So let's start with that. This is not your first life, and nor theirs. The energy that is looked out of your eyes and the other person's is eternal. So we need to get some perspective. Working with your own personal guide later on will offer you further clarity on this. You can talk to the ambassadors and the angels about this subject. Also, you even know how to request time with golden orbs. So if we have all this consciousness within us, it's that consciousness that is our true nature. You truly are the consciousness that is watching the body. So you can rest assured it applies to everyone else. Absolutely everyone. So next, I want you to accept that the signals that have been received by you in the past, based on your vibration, are signals that you could not control. Okay? The signals that you have received in the past that are making you feel guilty, or that are looping, or that are causing the looping, are based on vibration, and these are signals that you could not control. This also applies to the other person as well. The other person as well is receiving signals. Don't pretend to yourself that the signals that you receive come to you because you have chosen them. They don't. They come to you because they are a vibrational match. If you did not know there were signals, then your vibration would not have been able to lift higher to do anything different. You cannot either blame anyone for the actions that they have performed on you. They have received signals. Okay, you cannot blame anyone for the actions that they have performed on you either. If you need that verified, go talk to your personal guide about it. You are not here in the angelic portal to be a victim. And you are not here by accident. So some great news. By being aware of signals arising, there is the possibility for you to have your vibration high enough that you can choose different signals, or choose from amongst the signals the best course of action using free will. You can only choose, though, if you are aware of your vibration and the signals that are incoming. Otherwise, your choices are locked in and predetermined. So someone can manipulate you by ensuring your vibration is low so that you're receiving signals that are limiting also. So some people will erode your confidence by lowering your frequency so that you doubt yourself. So back to the subject of guilt. Do not feel bad about your past actions. Your past actions, if you did not know how vibration worked and how it affected your signals. If you thought it was your own idea, then it's because you did not understand that vibration was attracting signals. Also, do not blame a typical three-dimensional person for their actions either, because they are affected by their vibration just as much as you are. So stop looking at your past and wishing it had been something different, regardless of how big or small the topic is, because all that does is lower your vibration, and you receive further lower vibrational signals on top of it because your frequency is low, which almost certainly will contribute to making matters worse. It is far better to talk to your personal guides or the angels about the topics of guilt and have them help you to see the situation for what it is. You will be much better equipped to create a better future if you can view reality this way. You can get solutions to problems if you use your guides. Any problem that exists, if your signals are high enough, you can receive guidance. You will receive none if your vibration is low. So listen to your signals. Ask yourself, what does my vibration need to be to receive those signals? You have an opportunity to apply higher consciousness to every 3D issue. By doing this, you are introducing fifth dimensional concepts into a situation and allowing that energy of higher consciousness to handle the situation. Okay, I'll ask you to stand up from your seat and please go ahead and shimmer back into the white room. Shimmer. At this point in time, I will ask the angelic guide to reappear in front of you. Also, the exit to the white room portal is visible also. So please stand up and follow the angelic guide out of the white room and onto the grass by the lake. Great. So standing on the lake now, please give a little wave to the ambassadors and acknowledge the 7 angels also. Today you've had a huge breakthrough, I assure you. Look closely and you'll see the ambassadors know that something profound has happened. Take that as being significant. Okay, I'll ask you to follow the angelic guides back to the exit point for this location. So if you can do that now, please. And as you walk there, you will pass your home. Notice how beautiful it appears. If you continue walking, you'll notice fish jumping out of the water. It's almost as if they are congratulating you on a job well done. So keep walking and see the portal getting closer. As you do so, I want you to go ahead and acknowledge the ambassadors and also the angels for their hard work in the energy today. Thank you very much for doing that. We're all part of the Supreme Creator. The consciousness that we all are is part of the Supreme Creator. That's what you need to remember. Please go ahead and follow the angelic guide out of the portal, noticing the colors as you do so. It's time to take you back to where you were doing this guided meditation from. You will now emerge onto the pathway. You can see the trees around. If you can please say thank you and goodbye to the angelic guide. That's terrific. And I am going to waken you up now. If it is daytime, you'll be feeling energized and ready to get on with your day, remembering what we've discussed, as well as nighttime. If it is nighttime, you'll be ready for a great night's sleep. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Moving your feet, moving your hands. 5, 4, 3. Moving your body. 2 and 1. Open your eyes for me. Take a few moments to get your bearings. It might be a great idea to have a glass of water. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll look forward to talking to you again in the near future. Thank you very much.